What's going on, Scorpios? We're going to go ahead and jump into your October 17th through the 23rd weekly reading here. And we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for y'all for the week. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Like I always say, feel free to check your other placements. I always recommend checking your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. But otherwise than that, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with y'all. It's the overall energy here. The Wheel of Fortune. Didn't I pull this for you last time, Scorpio? I'm pretty sure I did. Go watch that reading. Let's see. Nine of Swords here. Some of you guys, I feel like there's just a lot of things changing in your reality at this time. And with the Nine of Swords being here, it could just be stressful. Maybe you're feeling like, damn, there's a lot of things that I need to do. Or maybe you feel like there's a lot of things that you're trying to figure out right now. It can feel a little bit overwhelming. Your challenge is a Six of Swords. I feel like ultimately what you're looking for is just more clarity here. There's a lot going on here. Just changes in general, right? I always look at this card as like the riddle me this Batman type of card. Like this, you know, this is the riddle of the universe, the constant state of change the Wheel of Fortune brings to us as an archetype. And right now I feel like you could be in a period to where you maybe change is all you have at this time. And you're just having to improvise and adapt to the changes. And I just feel like right now it's just like, you know, maybe there's things that you kind of don't know. And it's like you kind of want to figure these things out. Because it's like right now it's like you could be facing some sort of like turbulence within inside yourself here. Let's see. Near future judgment. Oh, Lord. Scorpio. Oh yeah, there's a lot changing here. It's almost, I'm getting the nodes and the eclipses, like the energy of this reading here, because the judgment can ultimately represent there's a higher level of purpose to your life that's starting to take place here, and it really like requires you to like sort of like face the music and like sort of step into more of what it is that you're feeling called to do, and it comes with a rebirth and a reawakening and a renewal, just in general. So I just feel like this is like a very pivotal, like fated divine sort of moment here. I don't think there's anything to be afraid of at all, Scorpio. I feel like with this judgment, it's just like there's a change in direction here. But I'm already getting this energy sort of like what's been going on. But with, like I said, with the eclipses coming, you know, the lunar eclipse, or not the lunar eclipse, I said the solar eclipse in Scorpio. Basically, yeah, we'll have the eclipses in Scorpio and Taurus. I don't know why my brain's broke right now, but yeah, that's just how it's going for me tonight. But yeah, I feel like this is like you, like the nodes, right? The nodes represent, you know, they're the polarities of change. So let's see, King of Cups, something you're unaware of. How to get through your challenge is the Four of Cups here. I know what this is saying. In your outcome, the Two of Cups here. Yeah, there's definitely this like I got this for you in your last reading about the and like the surge of energy that's like being activated within you at this time. I do feel like there is a significant relationship here as well in your outcome. We're gonna have to clarify and see what this is. There could be like a coming together here, or this could just be like a deepening of energies between like you and your relationships, or a particular relationship. But like I got in your last reading, and I'll try to link it down below in the comments. If I forget, please somebody comment and then I'll link it. But I got for you in your last reading like the Kundalini, the surge of energy, like this active life force right now. And for some of you, it's like there's some part of you that was dormant before, and now there's a lot of activations going on with inside you, to where it's like now there's like an expansion of consciousness here, and there's this integration of your conscious and your unconscious. Your consciousness is lighting up your unconscious, lighting up all the things you're unaware of at this time, and I feel like because of it, you're evolving as a person in general. Like you're evolving, like you're becoming a more rounded individual here. So this card's also a card of like an enlightenment as well. So all right, Scorpio, King of Cups is something that you're unaware of at this time here. I feel like you got this. The King of Cups is telling you, hey, it's like in the moment, I feel like it's best to like stay in the flow as best as you can. The reason why I say that is because we're gonna have Mars square Neptune the whole fucking month, and the Mars will retrograde. So Mars squaring Neptune, you know, it's gonna be like, it's all about staying in the moment and flowing, and it's not about, because I almost get, for me intuitively, what I pick up from it, like Mars being in Gemini, and Mars and Gemini sort of just being like, like it's immediate, right? Like Gemini just knows like what to do. It's very smart, like analytical. But with the square to Neptune, it's like it can be very confusing, right? And I feel like it's like telling you like to just be in the moment as best as you can and take care of like what's right in front of you, like moment by moment, and staying in the flow here. Because I feel like whatever this is, like if you're stressed or whatever the case may be, I feel like the King of Cups is telling you you're gonna be fine. Like you'll be able to handle any of the changes here. Four of Cups is something, or is the card how to get through your challenge. I feel like this Four of Cups is telling you not to close off your heart and not to allow your emotions to be fixated on something here. I know how Scorpio energy goes, okay? You guys are a fixed water sign and you're Scorpio, okay? I got Scorpio in my chart. I know how it goes. I got a lot. But anyways, 8th house placement, Pluto first, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. Trust me. But Four Cups being here is like telling you not to get fixated in like an emotional state. Four Cups is like telling you not to let your creative energies or your emotional energies get stagnant here. The reason why water doesn't like the four, like numerology four, the number four, is because four represents structure and stability, and water doesn't really like that. It likes the flow. So, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to, not to allow yourself to get stuck in quicksand. Is almost what I'm getting at, right? Like sometimes you don't know you're in quicksand until you're in quicksand. So I feel like it's like wanting you not to stay stuck in like, just not to just zone out or not to think like nothing's going to happen or there's nothing good coming out. But I feel like there's also saying to be aware of your surroundings here as well. Scorpio. This is fate. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment card. This is like life purpose stuff. Libra balance here. Sun's going through you're going through a 12th house transit too. I just thought about that. Mercury is there, Venus is there, Sun's there until the Sun comes into your sign, obviously. So with the Libra balance card, I feel like life right now for you is like just sort of like maintaining balance and order and structure right now. And Libra also as well, it could be in regards to your relationships too, but I am getting like the 12th house energies as well, to where there's a lot of spiritual integration that's going on. That's why the Two of Cups is here. Like there's an integration, right? When we go through a 12th house transit, it's like a purity. It's like cleansing. It's like letting go of everything that is not in alignment with your own spiritual essence. Sometimes you can feel like, you don't know the answers because it's very like, it's very Neptunian, especially Mars square Neptune. And it can create like some sort of anxiety. But the King of Cups, being here, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to trust the process and realize like you've been through things before, or you've managed to navigate obstacles and challenges before. I feel like the universe is telling you like you're right where you need to be, Scorpio. What do you mean, Austin? I'm right where I need to be. You're right where you need to be. You got You Are Good Enough here as well. If you've been doubting yourself here, especially when it comes to like, I'm almost getting for you, some of you may be facing like this sort of like these insecurities or these doubts. I'm not calling you insecure. Like we all have insecurities that pop up, or even doubts. And I feel like you could just be kind of being too self-critical on yourself, Scorpio, especially when it comes to like what other people are going to think, or like, you know what I mean? It's like I feel like you could be looking too closely at that. I feel like the universe is wanting you to know like you're good enough. Like there's, don't stress yourself out here, especially if it's about a relationship. I feel like you're good enough. So yeah, you got I am, and that's in quotations, and it says presence. So I'm getting Neville Goddard for some reason. Now, I've read like a couple of his books, and maybe that will, if you guys don't know who he is, or maybe that can bring some awareness to you. But he talks about the I am, right? Like you are, like, let's just say, for instance, for an example, like if you're wanting to, let's just say you're wanting to get more smarter, right? Or you're wanting to learn more, but you're like, I can't learn more, man. I don't even know how to learn, or I always feel like I fail, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not good enough, right? The I am is so powerful for you at this time, Scorpio, that I feel like the universe is wanting you to be very aware of like your thoughts and the way that you're thinking here, because this is the crown chakra, and this is like the unity consciousness, and also like the direct channel to the divine. And I feel like the universe is like listening to you. You know, like law of attraction. That's why I said Neville Goddard, right? So I feel like it's like telling you to like almost like affirmation wise. I don't personally use affirmations. Sometimes I use them when I need to, but I do feel like they do work. And I feel like the universe is like telling you, it's like, you know, to create a sense of like your self-talk is very important. I feel like your self-talk is really creating a lot of these things in your reality. So like if you're saying like constantly like I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, you know, I'm not good looking enough, I'm not pretty enough, or just like I am not good enough, or you know what I mean? I feel like the universe is like listening to those things and it's like mirroring those things right back to you. But if you're like, you know, like but if you change like your self-talk like and say like I am good enough, I am pretty enough, I am good looking enough, I am smart enough, you know, I feel like that would totally change things. If you, and sometimes in life, like we already know that, right? Scorpio, like, you know, Mars is in the 8th house, like we know this shit with it being in Gemini, but it's like sometimes we can get stuck in the spiral of negative self-talk. So I just feel like it's more so of a warning and a message. Queen of Cups is here with this Wheel of Fortune here. Just feel like you're improvising and adapting to the changes here, Scorpio. You're very aware of the changes. So Judgment again with the 9 of Swords. Some of you guys may have a fear of being judged for whatever reason. I feel like it's telling you like the only person that can judge you is God, and also like you can judge. Only you can judge you, right? So with the Judgment card and the 9 of Swords, it's like I feel like you're feeling like there is some sort of pivotal moment here that's going on to where it's like you could be. I'm getting for a lot of you too. It's like you could be really starting to like get deeply involved with what it is and how it is that you want to live your life, and like you're really changing things here, and that could be creating a sense of anxiety with the 9 of Swords of whether or not, like, you know, is the universe going to meet me halfway, or, you know, are my prayers going to be answered? I feel like with the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands being here and the challenge here, I feel like the universe is wanting you to ride the wave with the 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and it's like you'll see the success the more you can ride the wave to your destination by being in the moment and being in the flow. 3 of Pentacles here on the Judgment card here. I like this. I feel like things are being orchestrated and divinely coming together for you here, Scorpio. I feel like you're divinely protected too. So with the Judgment, 3 of Pentacles being here, I feel like this is you really stepping into something here that you've been really wanting to create and build for your life. And this is, and I feel like this is like, I'm hearing God's plan. That's what I'm hearing. You know, the divine's plan. That's especially this is your like eclipses coming up too. You know, so there's a lot of things changing for you, but ultimately this is literally leading you to a way better lifestyle. This is ultimately creating better things in your life here. Something that you're unaware of here, King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like the universe is telling you, like, if you feel like you're struggling, like I feel like there could be somebody in your I feel like they're saying like don't forget that there could be like somebody around you or people around you that could give you like some upliftment or some encouragement. But others of you, I feel like with the King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles being here, I feel like the universe is telling you like, hey, like you're in a transitionary period, but what's coming out here, it's like saying that you'll be fine. The Hermit and the 4 of Cups here, I feel like it's saying isolation. Like don't. I feel like it's saying, don't build fortresses and like isolate yourself here, Scorpio, and don't close off like your heart, you know, to the world. I feel like the universe is like wanting you to continuously shine your inner light here. Clarify the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Some of you, there's a renewal in love. There's a reunion coming into place here. And I'm also getting there's a deeper sense of self-love that you're having for yourself, and deeper sense of compassion and more peace that you're getting here. And there's also like this, there's also this energy to where things are starting to reunite and come back together as one. This could be parts of like your conscious and your subconscious mind. And it's leading you to a deeper sense of awareness and a deeper sense of spiritual connection to yourself as well, with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But I do feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with a relationship too, there could be a renewal of love, or just love in general is being deepened here. I know for the newer ones, what I just said about the two cups, you may not hear that a lot in readings. But yeah, that's I'm kind of a very like eclectic reader, so let's see. You have Sagittarius IC with Libra I balance here. Interesting. I was going to download this book the other day. It was called The Archer by the same person who wrote The Alchemist. And he said that, I listened to the preview and he said, what did he say? A goal without the right intentions. So I can't remember. I'm not even going to try to sit here. I'm going to butcher the shit out of it. But the Libra and the Sagittarius, I feel like it's telling you here to, by having the right intentions and knowing the destination to where it is that you're trying to go and believing in yourself, and as long as you have the right intentions and you have faith in where it is that you're trying to go, Scorpio, I feel like the universe is going to take care of you. So I feel like I need to pull this top card. You got your hard work is paying off. This is a Capricorn energy. Three of Pentacles is here, which is also Capricorn energy. It's an exalted Mars and Capricorn with the Judgment being here. So, and this is like hard work paying off in and of itself, and your plan starting to come together here. Scorpio's master plan. Meditation with I am presence here. Yeah, the awareness factor as well. The crown chakra came out twice, 2 crown chakras. Meditation may be your best benefit here. And meditation is just also like gaining a sense of awareness of your thoughts, what's going on with you on an energetic level, how are you feeling? So I feel like for a lot of you, like meditation or just getting into a zone and a state that is meditation. You don't literally have to like cross your legs and stuff. You can like literally go on a walk, like in the quietness, like no headphones, no music or anything. Just listen to your own thoughts and just see what you're thinking about. You know, just a lot of different ways to meditate. But so yeah, whatever this is divinely all being orchestrated here. This is part of your purpose and your plan. And these are very fated events. I don't think it's anything to be afraid of. You know, sometimes when we hear the word fate or destiny, we feel like we're out of control. That's not the case at all. Your character, to me, determines your fate. You can always change your character. So, and what is fate really, right? It's a culmination of events that can be predicted based upon, for me, it's like character, people's character. So if you don't like something, you can change it. And that changes your fate. And then you shape your own destiny. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpios. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe. Also, hit the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.